way for Michelle, which means clear pathway for accessible, like more accessible, inclusive, supportive environment for students. So my legal full name is Choy, and then called by Michelle Choy. And then what's your next question? Yeah.
And what are your pronouns?
She or her.
Yep.
I'm studying Bachelor of Engineering Honors Biomedical stream, and then Bachelor of Medical Science. I'm in my year 5 honors years. Yep. Make way for Michelle.
Great.
My campaign manager is Tanya Wang.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. My campaign color is hot pink. I'm independent, like international student.
Mm-hmm.
No, definitely not. I have no political views because I'm like independent, so international student. So yeah, like I just only stand for like international students.
Would you say, if I can ask, like, are you more left leaning, right leaning?
I don't have any.
You don't have any.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries.
Definitely like what is done in SGM is like it's done. So it's basically it's a like important step. Like it's something that it has to be done to like for the governance reform. Since what I know is like the uni like is not really happy with the USU board structure. So like this is something an important step to. This is only part of the incorporation plan, but like it should be done. Like I'm really looking for it like in maybe like in AGM, like it's gonna be like voting again. So to try to make like the incorporation success, because it's important to like make USU as a like having a legal protection to everyone. It's not only about like board director or staff. It's also like a protection to uni students. Okay, I would say so I was a committee in like SUXA, so Senior University Chinese Student Association, and then I became a deputy head in the vice deputy head in the administration department, and then I became secretary.
Okay.
I was a committee in PopSo as well. Oh no, it's a member in PopSo as well. Yeah, and then another member of like Hong Kong society. I feel like it's increased the like because like clubs and societies like need to hold lots of like events or activities to promote themselves, and also like to ensure like every student could join the activities, like engage in this union life. So I think on this one they need like more fundings to enable to like include more events and like more access to everyone. Yeah.
Specifically, do you envision this as just an uplift to how much clubs get per semester, or do you think there are other ways that clubs can get more funding under the funding model?
I mean, like funding doesn't have to be a specific cost or number. It could be like something like what I said in the policy, like CNS equipment library, something like clubs and society execs could borrow equipments like PA system, amplifier, sound, like microphones, something like that, so they don't have to buy it like per I feel like it's both, because currently when I was an exec in the society. I definitely saw the training like promoted through email, but I feel like it's not enough of like promotion. Like maybe not all of the execs would like really read all the emails USU like send. So I think it's like more, it has to be more accessible or more open to them, and then maybe more sessions or like provide on-campus training or like more time slots, not like just 1 or 2 per semester. It's basically USU board directors is elected by like students. Like each student gets to vote, so like, it's student representative, like student boards.
And what role do you think politics has to play in the USU?
USU is definitely not political because it represents student voice, but if like it's for everyone's good sake, it's fine to like do everything that's good in general to students, like maybe collaborating with SRC or Supra, like to bring something that benefits all students. Good question, but I have no comment on that.
Okay.
I currently have no viewpoint on that. Yeah, it's all good.
What do you think has been the biggest achievement for the 2024 USU board?
Biggest achievement, trying to promote the incorporation plan. USU service includes like the rewards and some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, rewards.
Yeah.
I think there's no. I think it's like all are important, like to all students. So there's no specifics say which one is the most important. So.
Okay.
From what I see, I think USU is, because I've been here for 5 years, I think USU is pretty great. Like I had a lot of USU support, like rewards, cheaper food. So I don't really see there's like any weakness or stuff from my viewpoint.
Okay, you don't see any weakness?
Like I don't really judge on like USU like good or bad. It's just like in my uni, and I think it just benefits me. Yeah, that's
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So every year, like each candidates mention it, but changing the price is a really long progress. It's not something that I want to change. That it will be changed because like supply per year changes, the price of course like inflation. So it really takes time. Only if I get on board to like continue making the price to be reasonable to students, or like I've also like saw some examples like, and I think I heard from the board as well, like they're looking at like the Melbourne Uni canteen as well. Like the Melbourne Uni canteen is good because students only have to pay like $5, and like maybe staff have to pay 12. But I think USU is also USU, and like I am like really want to make a progress to do something similar to like what Melbourne Uni canteen did. So from what I know, Mannings has done its renovation. So after renovation, I think it's like more effective use of the space rather than just like let students students hanging around like doing their own stuff. Maybe like it's quite a space like you can hold some like cultural events, language exchange, or like I saw this mahjong table, so like maybe open accessible for students to play with, or like maybe board games, chess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll just go back to the canteen model because this is something that I'm actually very interested in. Can you just elaborate more on that? Because as far as the USU buildings go, there's again space is very much at a premium in this university. So do you have any? Could you tell us a bit more about how any insights that you might have into turning that into reality?
It could be like maybe like change the vendors, or like it's not change the vendors, like maybe change them like the mode of selling food into like so like rotating meals or at a like maybe $10 price for students, and then like maybe like cheaper price for students. Like students is like most important at IBU, so like maybe because staff or like academics, like because they're working, so maybe maybe they have to, or like maybe non-student should like pay like a little bit more price than student. Yeah. It's good to partner with career centers doing as well. Career centers like doing something to like job boards, right? And then I think it's good to like partner with career centers, or maybe like having alumni to like to come and like share their experience on finding jobs, or like how to for international students, how do I get an EPR, or like how do I get a job, because there's a lot of like visa restrictions for international students as well.
And as far as trade unions go, do you think that they have a role to play in this, and would you partner with them?
What was the question?
Trade unions.
Trade unions. I think is the maybe extend study skills, or like yeah, for international students, I know like maybe living costs, or like because like more expenditures on buying stuff or rentals.
Yeah.
Basically it's in my slogan, make way for Michelle, which means clear pathway for accessible, like more accessible, inclusive, supportive environment for students. Like,
Are you involved at all?
like what?
Like for example, protesting?
No.
Or no?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay, that's alright.
No.
What?
Are you familiar with the boycott, divest, sanction movement?
No.
That's right.
But in generally, do you think that the USU as an organisation has a responsibility in terms of where they invest and who they partner with and who they receive sponsorships from?
I mean, I have no viewpoint on that as well.
Do you think the USU has any problematic investments at the moment, or partnerships with any companies?
I mean, I have no viewpoint on that as well. No.
Do you have a stance on the encampment?
No. No.
No? Okay. Do you know what the campus access policy is and what it involves?
Not specifically. Only heard of it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the thing that it's the same thing for the chip prize. It's a long progress. It's not something that you can do in one day or at a moment. I know there's progress on concession fares, but it's something that I wanna continue on, like what people done before, to like try to make it success.
Well, specifically, what do you envision the role of the USU board as in that regard?
On the concession.
Yes, and how would they?
I think it's receiving what students' voice and like views on it, like because like USU is a representative of student voice. It's basically to maybe like speak out or like communication with relevant relevant officers or like that works on like the concession to like address what really like the international students or like part-time students really want from the concession. I mean this is something that I have to like I don't know at the moment. This is something that if I get on board, like when you get on hands, you'll know, you'll learn. Yeah.
That is fair enough. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
What colour frog would you be?
Frog?
Yeah.
Hot pink.
Hot pink, yeah.
What drink? Coffee?
Yeah. Any particular kind of coffee?
Oat latte. I mean, USU board, because I've been like in the uni for like 5 years, and basically I've ran campaign for my friend last year, like Shirley, and then I really know that there need to be more voice for international students, like to stand up. As I'm in the uni for so long, so I know like I feel like I really know what students really needs and like challenges they face. That's why I really wanna run for the board to make the uni or like the USU more accessible, inclusive for everyone, and like make sure everyone's voice is heard. Yeah. So to make way for Michelle.